Hey, what's up, everyone? Mig-LP here. Just wanted to do a quick how-to video on Pug by the Smashing Pumpkins. In case you didn't know, I covered the whole Door album in its entirety, all in acoustic, and a couple of people were asking me how to do or how to play Pug. So let's make this a little bit of an instructional video of sorts. So it's a very electronic song. I tried to take as much as I could from the album version, but also from the live version. They do a really good live version if you ever want to check it out on YouTube or what have you. Before we go on, also, I do want to explain one thing real quick in case any of you guys have seen the other videos and you're wondering what the shaker sound is. It's just basically this egg shaker. I can't remember where I got this particular one. I want to say it was some kind of promotional gift from going out to some bar somewhere. But it may have just been a purchase that I just bought at Guitar Center or something. You know, you can find these relatively easily. A few months ago, I figured out that the way I pick the guitar, just to show you, so I usually keep these three fingers open. So I decided, why not? Let's just put in an egg shaker. I usually hold it like this, and then hold my pick in between, and then just, you know. So it's not bad. It's a neat little trick. Just in case you do decide to do that at home, be careful because these fingers are a little bit more curled in. They tend to strike the guitar strings pretty hard, so you can get some gnarly shredding on your fingers, so be careful. How am I playing this? Let's focus this down a little bit. Alright, so I think you can see my fingers there. A couple of things off the bat. Obviously, in the cover video that I did this song with a 12-string acoustic. I'm using a regular 6-string acoustic so that you can follow along. And also, I am in E-flat tuning. Just to go along with the album version, I tuned down to E-flat also when doing that cover, so I'm in E-flat. First thing I do is middle finger, 2nd fret of the 3rd string, G string, so that's just it. And I use the middle finger because it allows me to move, the ring finger, the index finger. So, it's basic G minor scale, pretty much. So you're just gonna alternate the bass strings with that A on the 3rd string. So let me go ahead and play the bass line then. So it's G, B flat, or 1st string of the A string, the 5th string. Then open A, then C, or 3rd fret of the 5th string, then open D, open 4th string, and then for this first part I'm gonna do the F up here, which is the 3rd fret of the 4th string, and then the 2nd fret of the 4th string, which is an E. So let me go ahead and play that for you all the way through. And then it just basically repeats. But what I like to do is, since the drums kind of kick in that part in the album version and I guess in the live version as well, is for the 2nd round, I'll start the same, B flat, A, C, open D, and then I'll go to the bottom F instead of going up here. And that's just mainly to give it a little bit of a different flavor, but also that's the way they do it live. So I figured just for continuity purposes, I would do that. So I'm gonna go ahead and play the intro and then the first verse, and then we'll go from there. But it's basically the same pattern. So we're still in the intro, and then we go into the. I like to add a little bit of rhythm to it, you know. It's okay if you get some open strings. melody. That's pretty much it for the intro and the verse. The chorus, super simple. These are just pretty much chords. So it's an E minor chord, 2nd fret of the 5th string, 2nd fret of the 4th string. That's it. So, okay, so first chord, E minor. Then 2nd chord is just a C. What I like to do is, you know, in the first go around, do the C major, but then release that B string. So just adds a little bit more of a nicer flavor to it, a little bit of more movement in the chord, so you're not just. So okay, so E minor, C major 7, and then we go into an F. I mean, you could do this. I personally like doing this just because it gives me a little bit more freedom, especially on the second go around, to lift up this middle finger and leave that open G string. So so where were we? And then the end is just going to be back to E minor, but then right back into the F. So, and it's, you know, when you play this one, it sounds kind of cool to just let go of that E minor and get that. I mean, it kind of sounds like what they do on the record. So, and then just repeat that. And then go back right back into the main pattern there. And then comes the break, which is pretty simple also, A minor chord. Down, and then goes into F. D minor. And then ends in G. And then back to the regular chorus chords. And then here we're going back into the original pattern at the beginning, so you know, quiet down for dynamic purposes. Back to the original high octave part, and then I just build it up a little bit. I like to add, you know, a little bit of rhythm to it so that it's kind of mimicking what the drums are doing, and then just increasing the energy, increasing the volume. And then at the end, just hold that E minor. I mean, if you want to be a little bit more like the record, you could do the, you know, the pick scraping. I mean, it's a little silly for me, but and that's it. All right, so let's give this a try, and I'll keep the camera focused on my guitar so you guys can see how I play it. So here we go. So that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for listening. We'll see you around. I'm sure I'm gonna post a few more videos up there here and there, so stay tuned.